our beloved Miss Althea. Miss Althea. She says, Shane, you haven't done any Blackstone Cherry in a little while. And so I says, well, by God, we're going to do that. And we're going to do it for Miss Althea today. Blackstone Cherry. This song is called The Bitter End. Right there, as you can see. And it comes from an album called Folklore and Superstition. So, I've never heard this song. Have you heard it? Is it good? Miss Althea says you got to check it out. So, it's got to be something, right? What we're going to do is learn about Blackstone Cherry, and then we're going to listen to the song The Bitter End. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Let's do it then. Let's go for it. Blackstone Cherry, they got 1.2 million monthly listeners to the Spotify account. That's 1,207,609 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 songs. Do you know Blackstone Cherry's top 5 bangers? Number 1 is Blame It on the Boom Boom. And that's got 32 million plays. Wow. White Trash Millionaire, I think we've done that. 32 million plays. Yes, we did a reaction video. Someone's texted me. Yes, I think we did a reaction video to that. Number 3, Can't You See? That's got 19 million plays. Is that the Can't You See? Can't you see what that woman is doing to me? I don't know if it is or not. 19 million plays. In 4th slot, again, 12 million plays. And the song Stay, 15 million plays. So, wow. Good numbers for the Blackstone Cherry. Let's look into them albums and see what they have released so far. It looks like, again, live, they released in 2022. I don't know if that's a song. I'm going to check for you real quick because I'm courteous like that. It looks like it's 2 songs, again, live, and Ringing in My Head live. And they released those in 2022. But the albums that they've released so far is, it looks like 2006, they put out the self-titled album Blackstone Cherry. Then they did the album that we're going to, Miss Althea and The Bitter End, is Folklore and Superstition, 2008. You got Between the Devil and the Deep, ... Blue Sea. Yeah, I remember even talking about that when we've done Stone Cherry before, Blackstone Cherry. Then you've got a special edition of that. Then you've got Magic Mountain. That was a fun ride at Disneyland, wasn't it? Even though I've never been to Disneyland. My mother never took me. I had these cousins that would go every year, and then they'd come back and show us all their photos. And here's the Jaws ride, and we went on the... Yeah, big deal. I don't give a shit, okay? If I can't go, I don't want to see your happy memories. 2016's Kentucky, deluxe edition on that. Family Tree, 2018. The Human Condition, there's a deluxe version. Comes out in the Human Condition comes out in 2020, and then the deluxe edition comes out in 2021, and then of course the 2 singles that they put out there. Now what we're going to do is look into related artists. This will take us down the a rabbit hole of other artists that may or may not have played shows with Blackstone Cherry. Perhaps they toured with Blackstone Cherry. If there is a playlist with Blackstone Cherry on it, maybe these bands pop up. Buck Cherry, there you go. Alter Bridge, great band, love them. Rev Theory, Default. You got Saving Abel, we've mentioned that before. Silver Tide, I might be interested in that. Tantric, that sounds familiar to me. Like early 2000s, late 90s. Like I've heard that name before, Tantric. Texas Hippie Coalition, you got Pop Evil. We've done the reaction videos to Pop Evil. You got 6 a.m., that's Nikki Sixx's band with that DJ Ashy Bones? What's his name? DJ Ashbot. And then Adelitas Way, we've mentioned them before, and Scott Stapp, and he's the guy that sang, Can you take me here? Anywho. So that is the related artist for the band. Now it is time to get into that bio, and then we're going to listen to the song, The Bitter End. And you got 3 fellas here. And they have smiles from ear to ear. They're happy guys, tattooed fellas. Hands in pockets, thumbs in pockets. And the guy in the middle, he's got wrapped his arms around him. He says, by God, by Joe, these are my best friends. But you know what, Shane? You're an even best friend. Better best friend than these guys. So get over here for a high five and a game of hacky sack. On Wednesday, 29th September 2021, the year of the band's 20th anniversary, Kentucky's favorite sons, Blackstone Cherry, realized their childhood dream of playing at the legendary Royal Albert Hall in London. sat on stage at the iconic Victorian building. Singer-guitarist Chris Robertson pauses, looks around the room and says, "When you're a kid, man, and you see your heroes playing places, and then all of a sudden you find yourself sitting on the stage, it's pretty emotional. But we're going to royally rock it this evening. You better believe that." So there you have that from Blackstone Cherry. I almost called him Buckstone Cherry. Blackstone Cherry. Now we're going to go down and we're going to hunt the album Folklore and Superstition. Very frothy again today, very frothy. I figured there's only one version of this album here, and it says special edition. And then we're going to go down here, find the bitter end, and we're going to do it for Miss Althea, our friend. You can see her and talk to her and chat to her in the comments all the time. This is the nipple that takes us into the world of Blackstone Cherry and to the bitter end. I give you a taste, I take a taste, we listen together for the very first time. Not for Miss Althea, she's heard it. That's why she requested it. Here we go. Let's do it. Is that the devil breaking through the universe? Oh, got a little fire in the hotcakes. I like that snare roll he's doing it. Yeah! That's a great snare rolling. That's a great pickup that they're doing there. Are they a three-piece band, these guys? I don't think they are. Playing off the rim. That's beautiful. Man, these guys are good. Wow. Still loves it. Oh, halftime. Better stop it on a dime, guys. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's the way you do it. Well, that was a tasty little number. They had some... Oh, long sleeves. Why have I not been listening to Blackstone Cherry? Boy, they had some good grooves in there and some great time changes too. And that drummer, man, he was tight as a whip. I love those. I love that little snare rolly stuff. I always love that when I hear that little splash cymbal. I mean, he didn't have any splash cymbals in this, but I love they had the fire, didn't they? Blackstone Cherry, I'll be damned. And that's like from 2008. So it's like, yeah, you're long off, bro. They put that out, God, some 15 years ago. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is always is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of it. You might not have the same reaction to Blackstone Cherry's The Bitter End that I did, and I'm more interested in that because I get down there and read the comments and I like to see your thoughts and opinions on it. So would you tell me that, won't you? Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of Blackstone Cherry. I love that album. I think they're an amazing band. That's why I've seen them so many times. How many times have you seen them live? What's your all-time favorite album? Your top 5 favorite songs from this band would be interesting. Any kinds of fun nuggets you can give me about the band, the players, anything like that. And I would love to hear what it was like the very first time you saw this band live. You were standing there. The lights went down, the first kapow happened, and you were there going, I'm seeing Blackstone Cherry. I know Miss Althea's seen them. I know that for sure. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it grooved too tight. I had the ass clapping, the toes tapping. I'm sitting here in my assless chaps, you know, just kind of watching TV and stuff, watching a little YouTube. And man, that thing had my ass clapping. But unfortunately, I'm not into that. I'm into Glenn Campbell, the Rhinestone Cowboy. So this was not my cup of tea. I don't want this. I'll never listen to this again, even though it had the old ass clapping. I'm not going to lie about that because I'm an honest person. And even though I won't listen to this ever again, it got me going. It got the heart pumping. Not my cup of tea, don't want it. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know you fine and fantastic folks. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, and you're saying, I don't think Shane's ever heard this song, and I sure would like to deliver it to him and be the person that he hears it for the very first time, all you got to do is click one of them links in the description below. You can join the Patreon where you send me your private emails and you say, Shane, how you doing? This is what I had for lunch. By the way, could you do this request? You could put in a one-time request. You could buy a t-shirt if you wanted to. Or you could put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, I like it. We haven't done it on the channel yet. I'll hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request, okay? That's all I got. Miss Althea, there's your thumbs. Always wonderful, always great, and always fantastic. Swinging in for that kiss. Don't tell Den.